Goedendag, mijn naam is Luc Sala en ik ben van Myster Media. Een van de dingen die we als kleine lokale omroeporganisatie willen is bevorderen dat ook anderen, net als wij, televisie gaan maken. Want Myster Media is, zoals de meeste omroepen eigenlijk, alle lokale omroepen, niet op winst gericht. We zijn niet commercieel. We doen dit omdat we een zeker idee hebben. Nou, dat idee is dat lokale media in de komende jaren steeds belangrijker worden. Een van de manieren waarop we dat willen bevorderen is door het oprichten van een lokale media-academie. Dat is een soort plan om te zorgen dat mensen in Amsterdam de kans krijgen om een opleiding te volgen voor lokale media. Daar zijn we al mee begonnen door het geven van cursussen. We gaan even praten met Richard Newman. En dat doen we in het Engels, want hij is Engelsman en hij geeft voor ons de cursus Local Media.
Hello.
Hello Richard.
Hi.
You've been giving this course for a short while now. What kind of people come?
Well, so far we've had willing amateurs arrive who have their own, some of whom have their own high-8 cameras. Few have experience in editing because editing facilities are rather expensive for home users. And basically my task has been to show them how to frame a picture, how to construct a program and edit it, and in a short time, because if we're going to make local cable television, if people are going to get their stuff out, they've got to realize that time is money, and they have to learn how to be extremely fast in everything they do.
And efficient.
And efficient, absolutely.
So the difference between what, say, people can learn at a media school or a university about the way, say, what we in Holland call Hilversum makes television, and what you teach them is that local television has to be fast, that we work with one camera, we don't do all these multiple camera shots and all the fancy footwork.
No, we strip the whole thing down to the bare minimum, which actually is quite enough. You know, every year they add more technological claptrap around the basic principle of a camera, a microphone, and you cut it up and you make a program. And it can be terribly simple. But if you go to a media school, you'll be paying thousands of guilders to get in. You'll be shown how to work a studio, which you'll never ever get into again unless you get employed by VPRO or someone, and the complexities of having a 10-man crew, which of course you don't need to make local television.
Because our basis is that, like, Myster Media makes television, you and me, that's basically
right.
it, and we find a target, we find someone who is willing to do an interview about a subject that's interesting, and we do it. And that's what you teach in this local media course, local television course, which is every Tuesday?
Every Tuesday evening from 5 until 7. It stretches maybe to 8 o'clock. We're not rigid in our time schedule. And in that you will learn how to make a program of 15-20 minutes in one day. You go out there, you film for an hour and a half, you come back and you edit in an hour and a half, and at the end you have a 20-minute program. Bang.
So we're really teaching people to live in this limited frame of one camera, limited resources, limited time. Go and make your own program. So
it's a limit, but it's also a freedom, you know, because if you think that you're limited to only making a program with a lot of extras and all the things that they would try and tell you needed if you went to Hilversum, that is not freedom. That's constricting you in your creativity. What we're saying is we're giving people the freedom to go out there, express themselves, get on television, and create a new era for this medium, which is great communication.
So people can call Myster Media for this course, 6202-970. We are still at the emotion, and as you can hear, the sound is sometimes incredible.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're trying to prove their system works.
How, yeah.
Coming back to this little course, it's 5 Tuesdays or another day.
Right.
And it costs 125 guilders for the course.
Right.
You learn to work with simple equipment. Well, actually, digital cameras is not that simple. It's rather new. But you'll learn to make a little television program of your own. And we hope that many more people will, in the future, use the facility of Salto's and ours and what Amsterdam has to offer in local media to get a nice message across.
Right, and one more thing, it is in English, and the course, that is, and we will, if you prove yourself to be able to produce a program, we will assist you with editing the first few programs.
And air it for you.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, a chance for people with a hope to become the local television personalities of the future, the anchormen, the women that like to present programs, people who have really good ideas. We're not looking for the people who want to make a digital graphics MTV type of program, but those who are searching for the small messages, the important messages that are hidden in Amsterdam. This is Mister Media, and we were talking about our little local television course on Tuesday nights by Richard Newman. Thank you.
Thank you.